Alright, welcome in everyone to A Programmer Plays Convergence, a League of Legends story. This is a new blind playthrough, first play. I've not seen how this game goes other than a little bit of gameplay footage. I think I saw maybe like 15 minutes of Playframe play this like a year ago, and I was like, I'll be getting to that. I have seen Arcane, the Netflix series. Quite enjoyed that a lot. I've not played League of Legends. I'm not a League of Legends guy. But I'm pretty excited to go into this because I've been told I'm going to be into it. Alright, we've got a difficulty selector right off the top. You can readjust the game's difficulty at any time in the settings menu. Excellent. So we've got balanced, heroic, and legendary. We'll go heroic. It's slightly surprising that they've chosen this terminology. Huh. I actually do like that they've sort of like, they haven't called it easy, they've called it balanced. I'm willing to let the developers appeal to my ego. Okay. But we actually get some pretty direct control over this. Neat. I'm for it. On folklore. Where's the boy? And the rest. Baddies, I assume. Not a great sign that my computer just kicked into high gear. We're doing an in medias res thing? Just, yeah.
That fire just exploded out of nowhere. Better run.
All right.
I was supposed to meet Lim up here. I hope he's okay.
That cash? Looks like. All right. New codex entry, sure. All right.
Hey! This is our rooftop! You can't be here!
It's about to get smashed by a falling spire if we don't all get out of here.
Oh yeah? You're gonna have to fight us if you want to get by!
Okay. So learning about dodge rolls early. All right. Okay, so melee is also our activate button. Approach open windows to vault through them. Okay, so we just run.
Echo! Help!
Lim, I'm coming to get you.
All right, Lim.
It's not safe up here.
Okay. What's our magnet radius? It seems pretty generous.
Hey,
Boss
Lim,
fight?
can you hear me?
Echo! I'm scared!
I'm here.
Ooh. Hold left trigger to rewind. Oh, do we have Prince of Persia style? Kinda looks like it.
I'm gonna find another way around. Don't worry.
Alright, rewind. Echo rewinds time by a few seconds, reversing any damage taken. Rewinding uses rewind charges. The amount of seconds that can be rewound at any time is limited by the rewind gauge. Hold left trigger to use, release left trigger to return to normal time flow. Alright, so it's charges based. I'm assuming that's our thingy in the
Retrace
bottom
those steps.
left. These things in the front, in the foreground. This thing right here, I thought it was something there. Jump and press right trigger near yellow poles to hang on them. Release right trigger to launch yourself. Oh, I see. Okay.
Could be a path around.
Okay. Huge wind-ups on these guys.
Oh boy. You know what? I don't have time for this. Chrono break.
What? A to jump. Left stick and right stick to chrono break? What? Echo shatters his timeline, returning to a more favorable point in time. He returns to the position of his after image. Enemies near his arrival zone take massive damage. Press left stick and right stick to use the chrono break press left stick and right stick in to use when the chrono break gauge is full and Echo's after image is present. Damage enemies to refill the chrono break gauge. This doesn't feel particularly clear to me. Shatters his timeline, returning to a more favorable point in time. He returns to the position of his after image. Okay. Okay. I guess.
Can you hold me out of here?
I always do.
So did we just always have an after image now?
Thank you so much, Echo.
You know I'd help anyone in trouble.
I have to tell you something. You know how you let me borrow your time winder?
I'll get it back, Lynn.
Oh,
You should
that
run back
skipped
to the hideout.
through
It's
a line.
dangerous out here.
Thanks, Echo. You're the best.
Oh, we missed a line, but that's okay. Press that button at any time to access the map. Use left bumper and right bumper to navigate between different tabs and view information about Echo's abilities, inventory, and more. Your next objective is always marked on the map. The map also indicates areas you that have not been explored yet. Cool. All right, so opening area, which goes down into here. Weird. It's like left and right, pretty fast. Up and down, it feels like resistance, which makes sense. A lot of games have like way more horizontal movement in their maps, yeah, than vertical movement, but still feels weird. Surely, huh? Interesting. I'm not choosing to zoom this far in. Like it's essentially there's two zoom levels. Yeah, we can see actually some dots down there. So we can go straight to the objective. We can go straight to us. Getting a bunch of things. We got some codex stuff, and we've got a whole bunch of inventory stuff. Neat. All right. Well, so be it. Chapter 1, Iron and Glass. Gas bug. I'll be honest, I do find it a little bit distracting having our after image following us around like this.
Ooh, I'll take it.
You got a rare part. Use it at a workbench to craft new gadgets. All right.
I'll check back here later.
Okay, so that's clearly an ability that we don't have. Oh. Interesting that... Huh. Interesting that it prompted us like that. Ah, Madame Mysterio.
Come at me!
Looky, looky.
I am enjoying the rewinding time. I don't feel like I've got a good grasp on the using our full charge thing. I mean, that thing looks like a something, right? Like, that's not just me.
Whoa!
Scared you,
Even
Janet.
feels more powerful. Ah, I know just who to try this out on.
Hey, are you the ones that pushed Lim? Who took the time winder?
Maybe. What's it to you?
What are you doing with all that orange stuff?
Popped some of that orange crystal crap from the spire into the chamber of my armor and whoosh! Ah, it's gonna be good.
Is it some kind of hex tech crystal? Those aren't usually orange.
I don't know, and I don't care. All that matters is it works. Get over here.
If an enemy glows red, their next attack cannot be dodged through. Okay, cool. Hey. We got it.
Nice.
Time Winder. Echo throws a disc that expands into a time distortion field upon reaching a set distance, damaging enemies caught inside. After a delay, the Time Winder rewinds back to Echo, dealing damage on its return. The Time Winder can also be used to power sockets. Press Y to use, press Y again when the Time Winder has a socket to recall it, is in a socket to recall it.
Feels good to have my time winder back. Can't let good tech fall into bad hands. Now I'd better head into the market hub. Make sure everyone's okay.
Okay. Okay, so, bump, 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 bump. Cool. Yep. Ah. Gameplay tip. Keep an eye out for hidden chests. Whoa. Their hitboxes are just a hair longer than I expect them to be. Which is fine. Like, that's on me. I need to learn the... the timings, but...
Busy day for the Rising Hell.
Okay, so that's our kind of our projectile. Oh. I'm sure that before too long we will. Oh. Whoa. All right, we're doing bad. Not what I meant to do, but that's okay. Okay. Ah. Hello? Oh. No. Alright, I think I'm starting to understand what this game wants me to be doing. Which is, as soon as we make a mistake, we undo it. Alright, there we go. That's that guy dealt with. Yeah, that was not a particularly good showing, but that's fine. We're learning. We're learning. Is this even where we're supposed to be? I have no idea. We're just kind of like picking directions and going. Yeah, we have missed some pretty clearly optional rooms. You got a clockwork champion. Return this to Corin for a reward. Alright. Oof, I'm still not used to that. Damn. Alright. And we got Kaleido Lily. Return this to Ellie to exchange for a Z trail. Alright. You know what? Let's actually go back to some of these rooms that we've clearly missed.
Whoa.
What do you think this is? Optional level? Oh, I didn't even notice this guy. Come on up. Yep, cool. Pretty happy with that. We got a Kaleido Salt. Return this to Ellie to exchange for a Chroma. Chroma. Yeah, challenge room is essentially what I take that to be. Let's do... We defeated 3 enemies with a single Chrono Break, thus proving our mastery of the mechanics of the game. I am joking. Okay, so I think we need like a hookshot ability or something to do that, which I don't love, but you know. Alright, cool. I was slightly worried that we would have... Oh, come back. A situation where enemy encounters just always re-happened, and I didn't want that to be the case. Alright, let's actually do... Alright, so that's where it wants us to go. There's definitely some stuff. I kind of want to like see about connecting some of the other areas.
must be a switch around.
I thought something would happen.
Huh, that's interesting. That it was like chip damage like that. Whoa. Recover 30 health by rewinding. That's like our primary mechanism. Is like make a mistake and then undo it.
Let's get some power on.
Alright, there we go. Power activated to that. Cool. I like it.
Gate is open.
And will you... Huh. I was kind of expecting that to drop some health, but there's some here instead, so that works for me. Okay. Do we think... we'll do this one first.
What can I do to get past this?
Alright. So that's not an ability we have yet. I was kind of expecting it to, I was hoping it would like prompt me and be like, do this to do that, but no. Alright, so we don't have what we need for that.
This isn't right, but I'll come back.
Okay, fair enough. Hey, alright, so we've opened a shortcut, I guess. Yep. Cool. Alright. Gosh, it's difficult to get out of that. I'm not... I can't do it then. Alright, whatever. We're just gonna power through it. You know that there's some health right over here. Don't have what we need for that.
I hope the hub is okay after the collapse. Ha! Down I go. Ugh.
Okay. Okay, sure. I like the way that they're doing this actually. Where we've seen this part, but we haven't seen this part, so it doesn't show it that stuff. This one is a little bit misleading, but that's okay. I am okay with how like some loosey-goosiness. It's better than Hollow Knight's like system, for example, where it's just like you've entered a room, you see the whole thing, with a handful of exceptions.
Hey, Red, Axamander, you all right?
Hey, Echo. We're totally fine. We were in the hideout when the spire exploded. Just came to see if there was any damage out here.
Yeah, we've seen tons of scrappers gearing up to start sorting through the wreckage.
It did some real damage to the city, but there's probably some good inventing materials that came from that spire.
I hear the Poindexters have been hiring kids to do their dirty work.
Not just that. I've seen some guards from Piltover walking around Entresol today. I think they're down here on a secret mission.
Can't they just keep out of our city and mind their own business for once? Maybe I'll have to go take a look at that spire damage myself.
Echo, don't you think you should be careful if there's Pilties and Poindexter prowlers around?
Nah, Red. They've got to watch out for me. I should check that my parents' apartment didn't get damaged. Then I'll see you two later.
Bye, Echo.
Axamander's an interesting choice of name, because Anaximander was a Greek mathematician, I believe, who invented... he invented something to do with time, and the machinery of time. Can't remember what it was now, though. Codex entry as specified. Alright.
Ellie, those Poindexter twins evicted you after all? I always thought Drake and Vale were just socialites. Now that they're handling the family business, the way they treat regular people is messed up.
Yeah, it's definitely weird. But Core and Revik helped me get us new spot here, so I'll be close to everybody now anyway.
Awesome. Need any help getting set up?
Nah, it's okay. I've got to sort this stuff first anyway.
Nice. Well, I'll catch you later, Ellie.
Alright. Ooh. I did not do quite what I expected.
We're a resilient bunch down here, that's for sure. Spire collapse or not, the day must go on. Speaking of which, it looks like Korn Revik needs some help.
You've already stolen enough of my clockwork creations. Leave me alone.
Ha! You couldn't catch us if you tried, old man.
Is something wrong here?
No. We're just, leaving. But you'll be seeing us around, Echo.
Who were they?
Those twerps have taken my best clockwork figurines and hidden them all around Zon. I won't have anything to sell if this keeps up.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Mr. Revik.
Thanks, Echo. You're a good boy. I'll give you a few cogs for whatever you can bring me.
Deal. See you later.
Some cogs, you say?
Hi there, Echo.
Find clockwork champions and return them to Corin for rewards. Alright. You got 50 cogs. Use them to craft new gadgets at the workbench or trade them with rungs to learn new skills. Alright. Cool. Alright, we need to go there, which go up and over and then back down. Or we can go just over and then up. Got it. Heard.
Hey, Rungs. Standing guard? On watch?
Gotta stay vigilant, Echo. It's quiet now.
but there were a few chempunk gangs running through here a while back.
Yeah, I met some on my way here.
There's Clan Pharos guards from Piltover walking around now, too. Can't stand seeing them act all mighty and Zon.
You don't need to tell me twice. I've got no love for Pilties.
Fair enough. Oh, hey, thanks for letting me borrow these.
Grind plates and hook. Echo uses special plates under his shoes to grind down rails at high speed. Additionally, Echo can undergrind by swinging under rails and using the arm-mounted hook. Press right trigger when near a rail to use. Once grinding, press up and down to toggle between grind and undergrind.
Yeah, no problem. They're fun, right?
They certainly make getting around Entresol easier.
Hey, my inventions always do. See you later, Rungs. A spire owned by Kimbarons blows up. Some sort of sparkly orange compound makes super weapons, and now guards are coming down from Piltover? I don't like that. This might not be a typical day in Zon after all.
Alright. Cool, we can do this now. Okay, so that's cool.
Mom and Dad are probably fine, but you never know in Zon. It wouldn't hurt to check in on them.
I see him! Get you!
Alright, I need to be going further when I rewind time so that I don't take the hit again that I just took. I don't fully understand yet how the recall works on that. Alright, so we need to get over there, but it seems to be not so interested in working with me. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Bomb. I feel like right now I'm tapping the rewind button and I'm hitting Y and it's not helping me.
Those are some of the Clan Pharos guards my friends were telling me about. What are they doing down in Zon? Is the air in Piltover too fresh today?
Clan Pharos.
I didn't think it would rain today.
tantalizing temptations of Eline's sweetery. Right, so presumably we're going to get our wall slide mechanic soon.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Parents aren't home yet, right?
What the hell do you want with my parents? Or me?
I'm here because I need your help.
I don't help people who hide in gardens or spy on my family. Get out of here. Or else.
Slow down.
Seriously? You've got to go.
What do we want to bet that that's us? Alright, there we go. No.
What do you? Take your time, kid. Calm down, please.
Overcommitted.
Watch what you're doing. Is this your first fight?
Stop. Chill out, Echo.
Cute. Ah, you're messy. Seriously.
There we go. So, kind of sloppy, but whatever. Defeat future Echo from the courtyard. So, the achievements definitely gave it away. We got a capacitor, increased the amount of gadgets Echo can equip at once. We haven't equipped any.
If you would just listen, I'm not here to hurt you. I'm you. From the future.
Wait, what? I invent time travel? Why didn't you just say that? What are you doing here? Why'd you have a hood on?
Because it was raining. And because I wasn't sure if you would trust me. I need your help. I'm here to investigate something in the past.
The spire collapse?
Smart. I was a bright kid.
What's going on? Is it something to do with the Poindestras? Or all the Pharaoh's guards I've seen around today?
Now's not gonna be a great time to talk. Do you know the Watlick power plant?
Yeah, sure. In Factory Wood. Closed down last year. Totally empty.
Well, not for long. Meet me there, and I'll explain everything.
Echo!
See you soon, kid.
Better see what my dad wants. And then go meet up with myself. From the future!
The future. Echo can now equip gadgets to improve his abilities. Go to a workbench, craft new gadgets. In this screen, you can decide which gadgets to equip. Unfortunately, you don't have any yet. Alright. So, choices. Let's actually read through these. Nitro module increases movement and attack speed for a short time after rewinding. I could definitely see how that would be useful. Cog splitter. Increase cogs drop from enemies and magnet range for attracted cogs. However, enemies have more health and deal more damage. Oof, that's a pretty rough downside. The Time Winder pulls enemies toward Echo upon returning to him. Time Winder's damage per hit is increased. I can see how that would be good. Generates a 0 drive energy cell after rewinding. I'm slightly fuzzy about what that means. Does that mean that we get, like, another rewind after rewinding? That doesn't seem right. Using Chrono Break generates multiple health and 0 drive energy cells. Additionally, the Chrono Break gauge will recover faster when dealing damage to enemies. That sounds pretty good. 0 booster. Chrono Break causes everything except Echo to slow down for a short duration. Additionally, the Chrono Break gauge will slowly recharge over time. Ooh. Also sounds good. And Circuit Extender extends maximum rewind charges by 1 and lengthens how far back in time Echo can rewind per charge. So of these, I mean, increasing movement speed and attack speed after rewinding sounds good, because I could see us getting into a pickle and needing to, like, oh, we need to get out of here a little bit faster than we did. This will help with that. Having this, the Chrono Break gauge just recharge on its own without us having to be aggressive seems pretty good, but the recovery one, getting health out of it, that seems quite useful in a pinch. It's interesting that the magnet one is also makes enemies tougher. Welcome to the apartment. Hey, here we go. Gadgets give Echo special perks and modify his current abilities when equipped. Echo can craft new gadgets at workbenches using rare parts found in chests throughout Zon. Alright, of these... Okay, so they do take stuff, so what do we want to prioritize? It looks like they all take... No, not quite all. This one only takes 1 of our thingies, and this one only takes 1. But I don't really want this one, so I'm tempted... Let's go with this to start. Once gadgets are crafted, remember to equip them in the gadget menu. Press that button and then left bumper and right bumper to move to the gadget menu. Gadgets can be equipped anywhere as long as Echo is not in combat. There we go. Okay, cool. And so now we are out of whatever the little thingy is.
Hi.
Then there were 3. Hello, little man. You're actually home before us for once.
Don't get used to it.
I'm glad to see you're both home and safe. That spire collapse was bad.
Luckily for us, most of that spire fell in the decommission zone of Factory Wood. All we felt were a few tremors.
But we got the rest of the day off work anyway.
There's all this orange muck around. I don't know what materials the Poindexters are working with these days, but it's a mess now. It's a shame. The Poindexter siblings are all that's left of that Kimbaran family.
And I hear they're not the nicest people either.
I can't stick around, but you sure you two are okay?
We'll be just fine. You take care of yourself out there, Echo.
Okay. Huh. I just always assumed that Echo was an orphan. Huh.
From the spire falling on it, and me from the future wants to meet up there. This is getting interesting.
Okay, Factory Wood. We can do it. Factory Wood.
Hey, I remember making these. Maybe they'll come in handy later.
Magnetic Souls. Echo defies gravity. Run on wall plates for a brief period of time. Press right trigger when near wall plates to use. Cool. Okay. Okay, that just says use. Yeah, it's interesting to to see Echo's parents. Hold up. Okay, so those are just charges. Got it. Got it.
I can run these walls now.
You got 50 cogs. Use them to craft new gadgets. Yeah, gadgets.
Glad I grabbed these shoes.
Oh my god, shoes. Chapter 2, Parallel Convergence. I wonder... Huh. So many questions. Okay. That's fine. Can't hide this from me.
I've seen one of those before, and I've always wanted to catch one.
Ooh, do we have a little chase mechanic? No! Got it. You got an artifact. Return this to Axamander for a reward. Okay, cool. Golden Scrambot. Fun. I enjoyed that. It occurs to me that I could have rewound time and undone my mistake there, and it just didn't even occur to me at all during the time. Boy, that kid ran up on me and I was ready to throw hands. I was so ready to go. Okay.
You're in a hurry?
Something interesting is going on. I'm on my way to the Watlick power plant.
Sounds like there could be trouble. Need backup?
Not yet, but I'll let you know if it comes to that.
Cool. Well, I can at least show you a new move or two.
Thanks, Rungs.
Alright. Spend cogs to learn powerful new skills from rungs. Skills are permanent and do not need to be equipped once they are learned. Alright, so parry. Echo uses quick reflexes to deflect incoming melee attacks. Parrying enemies successfully will stagger them for a short time. Attacks that flash red cannot be parried. Yeah, we definitely want to learn that. Do we just hit them? It looks like it looks like we just hit. We got a bunch of cash, so sword bat charge. Echo concentrates power into his sword bat to then deal extra damage with it. This attack generates a rewind charge if an enemy is hit. Alright. Sword bat dive. Echo thrusts the weight of his sword bat downward to deliver a heavy drop attack. Okay. Parry reflect. Echo uses quick reflexes to deflect oncoming ranged attacks. Projectiles reflected back at enemies will be damaged by them. Flashing red projectiles cannot be parried. That seems actually really good, because the projectiles are a problem for us. So do we have to... I kind of assumed that this would unlock by this, but maybe these being red means that we have to learn all three. Alright, and now we are too poor. Right, before we go back... Okay, fair enough.
Hi there, Echo.
What you got for us?
Hey, Ellie. The shop is looking good.
Thanks, Echo. Now I just need some inspiration. And some dyes. If you spot stuff around Zon that could be used for dyeing fabric, could you pick it up for me?
Oh, yeah, sure thing.
Sweet. I can use them to spice up your look, if you want.
I didn't know I needed a change. Thanks, Ellie. I might take you up on that.
Doesn't hurt to keep things fresh. You know where to find me if you ever want an update.
How can I help?
Equip a chroma to change the color of Echo's outfit. Equip a Z trail to change the trail effect on the zero drive. You can return Kaleidosalts and Kaleidolilies to Ellie to unlock more chromas and Z trails.
Zon
You
is
got a chroma. Equip it at Ellie's shop to change the color of Echo's outfit.
All the best trends start
Alright.
with Zon.
I think I'm okay with the colors that I've got, actually. So, alright. When we were here before, this was closed, but now it is open. Open. It says, but this is still shitty there. I keep expecting to be able to, like, do a little sprint thing like Silk Song, and that's not how this game works. Game came out a fair bit before Silk Song. Wait, I really just like stood there and watched that one happen. No, I biffed up the timing of that one in a bad way. That's okay. I need to learn the timings on when to parry. I also need to revisit this little room above me. Hold on, let's do that right now. Okay, I thought I could parry those, but maybe they count as red? Okay. Okay, so it's actually, hold on, it's not, the parry is not the melee attack, it's actually the dodge roll. That's a surprise. Alright, we got a Clockwork Champion. Nice. We're clearly missing something here, but that's okay. Yeah, we'll... That feels actually very satisfying. Good bullet time game. Oh. The wrong button. That's the button we want. There we go. Cool. So now we're in here. Ah, cool. Okay.
Golem on the run! Golem on the run!
Do I have what I need to be able to even do this? Ah, okay. Jesus. I mean, we're definitely not getting him this time, but...
Get back here, you!
Alright, well. Oh, our first death. Let's see where this puts us. I'm super interested to see. Okay, right at the top. Perfect. You know what? This actually feels like a perfect time to end this episode. I don't know that we're going to get a cleaner end point for our first episode of Convergence, so this is what we'll take. Yeah, thus far I'm having a good time. It does feel a little bit like they've done, like some of the moves feel a little slow to come out, and that might change as we get more upgrades and stuff, but like maybe there's a little bit more like they're doing animations instead of just immediately doing them and then like figuring out the animation later. I don't know. It feels maybe not quite as snappy as I would like. But again, I did just play Silksong, which is very snappy. So you know, do with that what you will. Yeah, I'll be back very soon with more of this. Thank you for watching, YouTube, and I'll see you later. Bye.